What is the perfect daily schedule for a newer real estate agent? Hi, it's Mike Novak from the Novak team over at Real Brokerage, and today I want to share with you one of the things that catapulted my real estate career very early on, and that was really dialing in my habits and my perfect daily schedule. My first year in real estate, we sold 79 transactions. We're very active day to day, and we really focused on intentionality on how we spend our time. So with that in mind, here's the schedule I used to get there my first year, and a lot of these things I still do. First of all, I was in the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning, no matter what, Monday through Friday. Hitting a workout just made me feel better, cleared the mind. I think it's foundationally important to being healthy, to feeling good, to feeling energetic, is go get that workout in. So I always did that at 5 o'clock. At 6:30 in the morning after my workout, this sounds silly, but I would do affirmations and gratitudes, and I still do this. I would chant out loud the things that I'm affirming. I'm going to be a successful real estate agent. I'm going to make X amount of money. I'm going to help a certain amount of people buy and sell a home. People need my help. All these things I'm affirming in my mind and stating out loud. And I would do this for 10 minutes a day. And then I would pull out my notebook and I'd write down 5 or 6 things that I'm grateful for that day as well. So my mind is in the right spot. This whole morning routine is about building your mindset so that when you get to the office, you're ready to roll and you're in a good place. Everyone underestimates the importance of your mindset. So that's what I do in the morning. Then at 7:30, I'd get to the office and I would organize my day. Just make sure I know what appointments I've got, when they're happening, who they're with, and any preparation I need to do for that. We would then do a short team huddle around 7:45 to 8 o'clock, where just as a group we'd get together, share our wins and our losses from the day. Back then it was just my wife and I, so they were pretty quick, but that was our chance to do that. We would then hit a short role play, just making sure we're getting repetitions in the different dialogues we were using to talk to buyers and sellers and getting that daily practice in. From there, this is the most important part of the day as far as building business goes. From 8 to 11 o'clock, we would do focused prospecting time, meaning we're focusing our time for 3 hours a day on communicating with people we have not met yet. These are not our clients. These are prospects or leads that we're following up with. So these could be phone calls, text messages, emails, whatever, however you're going to communicate with people. 3 hours a day seems like a lot, but this is the rocket fuel to build your real estate business. In the first couple of years in real estate, you need to dedicate that amount of time to building your pipeline. It's super, super important. Then from 11 to noon, we would follow up with all of our current clients. So clients that are signed as a buyer, listings that are signed, we would just touch base with all of our clients that we need to that day and make sure that we're front and center of them and we're not neglecting our current signed clients just in the, to follow up with uncontacted leads. So there's that. Then from 12 o'clock in the afternoon till around 3, this is where we would work on the business, and this is where we were really kind of vision casting the next couple of years on where we want to go and what are the systems and processes that we need to build to get there. So we'd spend a couple hours a day really working on the business and take a step back from working in the business. This is super important to do that. During that middle part of the day, there's not a lot of buyer or seller activity typically going on. So it's a really good opportunity to not go out for lunch, but to sit in the office there and get that heavy lifting done. If you're trying to really grow your business, you have to do it. Then from 3 o'clock until 7 p.m., this is appointment time. So going to buyer consultations, doing listing appointments, going on showing appointments, things like that. It's a long day. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If you want to have a very successful real estate career, the first few years you're in it, you're going to be working 50, 60, 70 hours a week if you want to hit some big numbers. If you're okay to selling 10 or 20 homes a year, that's totally cool. You don't need to be that intensive about it, but this is just what we did and it worked for us. So if you have questions about any of this, if you need some coaching tips on how to build the right schedule, feel free to send me a direct message on Facebook. You can find me there and hit me up. If you're curious about Real Brokerage as well and joining our sandbox, hit me up there as well.